I'm always saying click what you like at the end of my video. So today we're going to show you something else that I like to collect and mess with, and I'm going to show you what the project's all about right after this. All right, everyone, I always say collect what you like, and you know, I don't just like comic books. I like video games. I like old video games. I am a child of the 80s and was there for the arcade experience, and I had a many great time there. And so this is one of my latest projects that I just done. I took this arcade 1-up Pac-Man. God, I don't know which one this is called. It had, I believe, like, I think it was 8 games on it. It had Pac-Man, Pac-Man Plus, Super Pac-Man, Mappy, games like that. So I took that, and then I know some of you say, oh, it's not an arcade, that's an arcade 1-up. Yes, that's true, but for the space in my comic room, this was the best fit. And I also still mess with full-size arcades, which here's one project right here, empty cab. You know, you have to excuse the mess down here. This is my garage. This is where I do the work on these. I just want to tell you a little bit about what I've done. So I took this arcade 1-up Pac-Man machine, and as you can see, it's working. Just a standard one, come with the riser, the Pac-Man riser. It was nice. It's a nice little machine. But I kind of got bored with it. So did some changing. So what I did was, I added, as you can see, this is what you call a 60-in-1 board. It has 60 classic games on it. Has all the Pac-Mans, including Miss Pac-Man, which you never get in arcade 1-up with Pac-Man. They're either a Miss Pac-Man cab or a Pac-Man, but this also has all the Donkey Kong, Centipede, Millipede, Burger Time. It's got 60 games on it. You know, it's got Gyrus, tons of games, and I'll show you in a minute. We'll go through them. So what I've converted it. Went in here, put a power strip in, got me a power supply, run a JAMA harness, put this board in. I used the same monitor that came with it because this was a Generation 3 monitor for arcade 1-up, and they're pretty good. Got a LCD board converter to make it work, and it plays just fine. And I'm still not done with it. There's 2 things left to do. One, the sound isn't very loud on this, so I will be installing a sound amplifier to increase the sound, which I don't like it real loud anyway. And 2, the marquee isn't lit up. This is one with a light up marquee, and it's not done. But I do have a solution for that, and I am just waiting for the parts to come to make that complete, and I will have a lit up marquee when you turn it on. I've taken the back off of it here. The back, which is right here, I just cut a notch in the bottom, put the new power cord that I built on there, and that's it. So I have this nice little arcade 1-up. So as you can see, it's playing Donkey Kong, and let's just go through this. So on an arcade 1-up, you have 60 games. So it has Pac-Man, Galaga, Frogger, Donkey Kong Jr., Donkey Kong 3, Galaxian Dig Dug, Crush Roller, Mr. Do, Space Invaders, Standard Pac-Man, Galaga 3, Gyrus, Tank Battalion, 1942, Ladybug, love this game. Burger Time, Mappy, Centipede, Millipede, Pac-Man Jr., Pingo, Phoenix, Time Pilot, Scramble, some kind of pool game, Space Panic, Super Breakout, Rally X, which I don't know why they put Rally X on here. This is a horizontal game, and this is a vertical, but it plays sideways, but it's still playable. The map's just sideways. Arachnoid, some people call this Kicks, some people call it Quicks. Love this game. Juno First, awesome game. Xavius, Mr. Deuce Castle, Moon Cresta, Pinball Action. There's Scramble. The other one was Super Cobra. Super Pac-Man, Bomb Jack, Sholo Road, King and Balloon. Underrated game. This game gets no love. It's kind of like a Galaxian, but a little different. It's really a fun game. 1943, Van Car, Pac-Man Plus, Dig Dug 2, Armadar, Zaxxon, Puyan. I never can say the name of this game. It's hard. A Gunsmoke, The End, 1943, one player only. It's like a different edition. Congo Bongo, Jumpin' Jack. So then you start over with Pac-Man. So you got Pac-Man, Galaga, Pac-Man, Pac-Man Jr., Pac-Man Plus. You have them over again. But, so what I do is, I take one version of Miss Pac-Man and make it Super Miss Pac-Man, where she's sped up. And then I make one a regular. Same thing with Pac-Man. One's sped up, one's regular. Same thing with all those. One of the Galaga, I'll make it a fast shooter, and it's where you had all the mods that came to the arcade games, and I got this set up on free play, and these play really well. It's a really good board. Let me give you a little show of how this works. So you can go through and preview a game, and it'll say preview, and it'll play the game, show you how to do it, and it'll just do that until you hit the button, or you can select it and you can play it. Now this is my sped up one, because if you're going to play Miss Pac-Man, to me, it only needs to be on fast speed. So of course I'm trying to film and do this at once, but once you I'm just going to kill myself. You have to go through all lives. This ain't like a Raspberry Pi or a what do you call it, Pandora's box, where you can just hit a button and go back out. But once it goes back out, it'll go in this. But then it'll play music. I have it turned off, but I do have it when it plays demos. It'll play the sounds. And so my next plan is, I have a 19-in-1 board that does horizontal. It's got Defender, Joust, Stargate, Robotron, and I'll fix it where both sticks can be used as one for fire, one for move, and I'll be doing that. And this project here, I feel a lot of, this might need to be, I don't know, a shooting simulator or something. So, it's a big cab, it's a heavy cab compared to these. So I thought I'd do a little video of something else that I like, and what I like to collect, and what I like to do. And that's it. Thanks for watching.